Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Lori Milbourne. This week, we will be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. Holiday retail sales could top $1 trillion for the first time this year, according to eMarketer. That would represent a 3.8% increase over last year's holiday shopping season from November 1st through December 31st. Holiday spending growth will be driven by a consumer economy that remains robust due to low unemployment, rising wages, and a strong stock market, and healthy consumer confidence, reports eMarketer principal analyst Andrew Lipsman, as he told Business Insider. At the same time, rising tariffs, trade war tensions, stock market volatility, and dampening consumer sentiment all weigh on the season's growth potential. A shortened calendar between Thanksgiving and Christmas also presents a challenge. The computer software company Adobe projected that U.S. online sales during the holiday season will total $143.7 billion. Out of that amount, 20% will be spent by consumers between Thanksgiving Day and Cyber Monday. If you would like to boost your local area business, make sure to take the time to support them on Small Business Saturday. Batavia, Geneva, and St. Charles are packed with gift ideas and offer a huge variety of specialty stores to satisfy countless tastes. You may want to consider getting offline, closing that computer, and enjoying your shopping day in any one of the local mom-and-pop stores. Are you someone who loves cooking the entire Thanksgiving dinner? Sticking your hands down that turkey's throat, pulling out who knows what, and preparing the feast? If turkey stuffing and pies seems like an unenjoyable task, perhaps dining out will be more suitable to you. There are many local restaurants that will be open on Thanksgiving Day, including Verita in Batavia, the Turf Room, Francesca's at the Harrington, Francesca's and Atwater's at the Harrington, Wildwood, and many more. Reservations may be needed, so be sure to call ahead. However you celebrate, enjoy and drive safely. Now let's go to the park bench.
Hello, I'm Kelly Hauge, Marketing and Communications Coordinator at the Batavia Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. Today I'm bringing you news from the Eastside Community Center. Last month, the Batavia Park District hosted an indoor facility workshop that welcomed residents to share their thoughts about what they would like to see in a potential indoor recreational activity center. Thanks to BATV, if you missed the presentation, you can view it on the BATV or Batavia Park District YouTube channels. If you want to provide feedback, there is also a feedback form at bataviaparks.org that you can email back to us directly at marketing@bataviaparks.org. We look forward to hearing from you. If you would like to decorate your house like Clark Griswold, then you better get signed up for the Holiday House Decorating Contest. New this year, the contest will be done entirely online. All participants will need to register and send us a photo of their house by Monday, December 9th at 4 p.m. Starting December 10th through December 19th at noon, all of the displays will be listed on the Batavia Park District Facebook page for judging. All you have to do is hit that like button for your favorite display. The winner of the People's Choice Award will receive a prize. Register online at bataviaparks.org for $5. The annual Celebration of Lights Festival will be here before you know it. Join us on Sunday, December 1st from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Batavia Riverwalk to kick off the holiday season. There will be free hay rides, roasted chestnuts, photo opportunities, holiday craft activities, a community sing-along, and more. And of course, don't miss your chance to visit with the big guy himself, Santa Claus. You can also explore Christmas Tree Lane, which features 25 holiday trees decorated by local organizations and businesses. Prior to Celebration of Lights, the trees will be decorated, showing off their creativity and imagination for the People's Choice Award. Pictures of the trees will be on the Batavia Park District Facebook page Monday, November 25th through Saturday, November 30th at noon. Whoever has the most likes then is the winner. Celebration of Lights Festival is a free event, so bring the whole family. Speaking of holiday events, check out Breakfast with Santa and the Christmas Train events on page 8 of your Fall Fun Guide or on the calendar page of bataviaparks.org. In the next Park Bench segment, I'll tell you more details. And if you're already worried about cleaning up your house for the holidays, think again. You could host your holiday get-together at the Park District. We'll provide the space, tables, and chairs, and you can make it your own. Options include renting Shannon Hall, the Lodge at Laurelwood, or the Peg Bond Center. Contact Becca at 630-406-5282 or visit bataviaparks.org to learn more about the options. Thanks for tuning into the Park Bench. Enjoy your November.
Thank you. Batavia Business Nuggets are brought to you in partnership with Batavia Neighbors Magazine. The Batavia Chamber of Commerce was thrilled to celebrate the 7th anniversary of Waveform LLC with a ribbon-cutting ceremony in November, according to an article by Anita Malik at Neighbors Magazine. Following the ribbon cutting, owner Patrick Moynihan hosted a celebration to thank the community for supporting his vision for a recording and production facility, now located at 711 Main Street in Batavia. Along with Patrick, those in attendance were his family, Batavia Mayor Jeffrey Schalke, Margaret Perot, President and CEO of Batavia Chamber of Commerce, and Jamie Sam, Executive Director of Batavia Main Street. Also present were Patrick's fellow members of the Board of Directors of Batavia Main Street, Chamber ambassadors, and other well-wishers. Unique to the ceremony is that most of the crowd watched the ribbon cutting on a monitor in an adjacent room. Waveform is a recording and production facility with core services that include audio and video recording, production and graphic design for marketing and media. Congratulations to Waveform. It's never too early to follow the yellow brick road to Tri-City Family Services' 31st annual fundraiser, Emerald City Gala, scheduled for March. The Wizard of Oz themed celebration will honor the brains, the heart, and the courage behind Tri-City's mission of strengthening people and building community through the provision of quality, affordable mental health counseling. Please join in at the Q Center, the new gala home, starring Master of Ceremonies Ron Onesti, President and CEO of the Arcata Theater. Thank you to Neighbors Magazine for keeping us updated on the latest business happenings. Now let's check in with Patricia Leonard at Batavia Public Library.
Hello, I'm Patricia Leonard, Promotional Services Manager at the Batavia Public Library. In December, the library will be having special holiday story times. You and your child will enjoy stories, rhymes, crafts, and more. The holiday story times are drop-in programs where no registration is needed. Please check our online calendar for dates and times. The next program in our How to Community series will be presented by Sabrina Martin of Water Street Studios. Sabrina will teach printmaking made easy on Monday, November 25th at 7 p.m. Using simple foam plates, participants will create designs that can be printed repeatedly to create cards or wall art. Registration is required for this program. The Friends of the Batavia Public Library are hosting 2 special used book sales on Saturday, December 14th. Smart shoppers will have the opportunity to buy great gifts at great prices. From 9:15 a.m. to 1 p.m., the vintage book sale will be held upstairs and will feature a unique selection of classics, sets, novels, and nonfiction. Also on that Saturday, shoppers can head downstairs to visit the regular monthly used book sale in the Friends space from 9:15 a.m. till 4 p.m. The library will close at 5 p.m. the evening before Thanksgiving and will be closed all of Thanksgiving Day. We hope you have a great holiday, and please see our online calendar at www.bataviapubliclibrary.org for more information about events at the library. I'm Patricia Leonard, and I hope to see you at the library.
Thank you, Patricia. The Tri-Cities are once again welcoming the holiday season with fanfare. Batavia will host the Celebration of Lights Festival on the beautiful downtown Riverwalk. St. Charles has its holiday homecoming featuring the lighting of the lights and electric light parade. Geneva's Christmas Walk is at 7 p.m. Friday, and holiday house tours are on Friday and Saturday. Look online at your respective towns to find all the activities and entertainment. Be a guest at the Paramount Theater this holiday season and step inside a classic storybook fairy tale, Beauty and the Beast, which is playing through January 19th. Discover that beauty isn't always as it appears. One of Disney's most beloved animated films comes to life on stage with all the enchanted castle characters in a holiday extravaganza that will thrill, entertain, and amaze young and old alike. Be our guest this holiday season and celebrate the power and wonder of the theater with Paramount and their 2-story Christmas tree in a lobby decorated to create memories that last a lifetime. Check the Paramount website for more information. Now it's time for a ribbon cutting.
You ready? Well, as the mayor of Batavia, it's my great honor to welcome Brian Weber and company to our downtown with your delicious menu that's getting rave reviews from throughout the community. We're excited to have you here as an additional new face in downtown Batavia, which we seem to be bringing a whole bunch of them here recently. So there's a trend going on that we really like, and I have to credit the Chamber of Commerce and Batavia Main Street for all the enthusiasm and insights. My city staff that's been working together to try to bring this together, and you really have been a real ace in the hole here for bringing yourself to Batavia. So on behalf of the entire community and the organizations I just mentioned, I just want to publicly thank you for your insights and your dedication and your vision into what hopefully Batavia is going to be becoming, and you're going to be a major addition to that. I was in here last night and got my dinner, and food was excellent, I would tell you that. But when I was here, I was sharing with Byron that right outside the window here in August 15th of 1927, we had one of the more historic events in Batavia's history. And that was Charles Lindbergh had just flown the Atlantic Ocean to France, and he had the Spirit of St. Louis, and he got hired by a foundation to tour the United States and make visits to promote aviation. One of the places he was supposed to go was to Mooseheart, where he was supposed to drop a banner to 2,000 kids standing in the farm field down there off of Randall Road. He could find Paris, France in the dark of night, but he couldn't find Mooseheart, Illinois with 2,000 kids in the field in the bright sun of an August afternoon. So he came into Batavia and he flew down Wilson Street. And first he stopped up at the top of the hill at Batavia and Wilson and circled the block 2 or 3 times because there were 2 schools sitting there, and he thought maybe he'd catch attention from the schools. Well, it was August 15th and the schools weren't open yet. So then he flew down here to this corner, and there was a lot of commercial activity going on, and there was a bank here and other things, and so there was a lot of people, and people came out and began pointing toward this plane, and then they realized who it was, and then out of the plane came a little banner on a parachute that landed in the middle of Wilson Street, and Mooseheart still has the original banner signed by Charles Lindbergh, and we have one down at City Hall, and there's one on display at the Batavia Public Library. We had it copied. So this really is a significant moment and place in Batavia's history to have that happen. So appreciate your bringing more further highlights to that. So
Let's hope it's historic.
so want to put your hand on the scissor with me here?
Hang on
Okay.
a second, Margaret, can you move in?
Oh, sure.
Yep, thank you. All right, everybody look real quick. Yeah. We'll get a couple more. All right.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Batavia.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to say anything about your business?
I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I want to say that we have felt very welcomed into this community so quickly and so early on that we're very appreciative of all of that. And we are very excited to bring this style of not just food but barbecue into Batavia and to these western suburbs. And we're very proud of what we've done so far in this space. And we really want to be a good member of this community. We want to get involved. We want to be a good neighbor. So that's our mission in being here. So again, we thank you for having us. That's about all I can say.
Thank you for
Also
coming.
tell the camera what your address is, your phone number, and how to reach you.
Yes, so we're at 107 East Wilson Street, downtown Batavia. You can find us at oakandswine.com. You can also find us at Oak and Swine on any social media. And phone number eludes me, 630-326-9173. If not, Google us, you will find us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now it's time for Lori's Oratory Soapbox, which gives you pertinent information on proper pronunciation. Featuring words or phrases commonly mispronounced, I am here to guide you away from embarrassing faux pas. This next oratory tidbit concerns the name of one of the most popular gift items in the world. With the upcoming shopping season, you may want to brush up on this word. It's not clothing, it's not shoes, it's not a car. It's jewelry. That's right, jewelry, not jewelry. As with many other words we've covered, like realtor and veteran, there seems to be a pattern of wanting to misuse the letter E. In this case, many people want to put an extra E in the word, but that's not right. There is no E between the jewel and the re. How do I know this? In addition to the dictionary pronunciation and spelling, Jewelry, I have a qualified consultant with whom I had a discussion. My former yoga student, Sally Stakowitz, who also happens to be a longtime local teacher, mentioned this as one of her pet peeve mispronounced words. Sally was happy to clarify how to say the word properly. You may want to rehearse this pronunciation a few times before you hit the stores, just to make sure. Remember, it's not jewelry, it's jewelry. Say it this way, and people will think you're an informed consumer. Happy shopping, and I hope you find plenty of jewelry. Well, my work is done for now. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. That's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page to stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Lori Milbourne, and that's News to Me.